Hey, 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 beautiful heart. What's vibing today? All right. Dr. Danae, your friendly metaphysician, here to look at today's energy. Um, we're still under this new moon energy. So I'm sure you're already feeling the change. There is change coming, heightened intuition. If you haven't heard the new moon reading, please go and listen to that after this. Um, that reading, I had to end up recording it like 3 different times. Wild, but it's a good reading. So, anyways, I do have Mr. Kumara here. He's just waking up, so he's still a bit cold. Um, but here he is. Here is Mr. Kumara. Hi, baby. And this is, I know you want to get warm. I know. I know. This is his lamb chop. So, Merlin's got the mini lamb chop. Kumara's got the big one. This is his emotional support lamb chop. He loves to lay right on her and sleep and have his little blankie right on top of him, above us. Isn't that right, my bubbies? So, anyways, say hi. This is Kumara. He's got a really long tail. So, yes, I know, buddy, you're so cold. Come on, let me get you up here. Okay, guys, let me just get him settled on my neck. There we go. Okay, get his blankie put over him. All right, there we go. So we'll just move lamb chop over. Thank you. That was for those of you guys who have been asking about Kamara when you'd get to see him. So there you go. Yesterday I did try to record the reading with him, and he was fine for the most part. And then he got spicy and was like, woohoo, I want to run around and play. So, okay, guys, we're still under this new moon energy, 5 planets in Pisces, very intuitive, psychic time. I don't care for the word psychic, just so you guys know. I'm not going to go into the reasons why, but it's a very intuitive time. A lot of things that are hidden, so they could be hidden, hidden beliefs, hidden emotions from yourself are going to be coming up. We are also seeing, this play out in the world around us. We are at the end of this astrological year, and March 19th is a brand new astrological year. We'll be starting with Aries. And that energy, along with the planetary alignment, this is something we haven't seen in a long, long time. Expect change, expect chaos, expect exposure. Why does it seem like the world is getting worse or people are getting worse, this, that, and the other? It's energy. All of that energy, 3D matrix energy, is being exposed. We really are in a time that the way you used to relate and do things will no longer work. You are being called to make choices that are in alignment and supportive of you, your I am self, your creator being, and what you want to manifest. Introspection of thoughts. 10 of Pentacles reverse. 10 of Thoughts upright. 5 of Pentacles and 8 of Spirit. Yeah, exactly. Integration of thoughts. In yesterday's reading or yesterday's message, it was all about your thoughts, your words. I was challenging you moving forward to really watch your words. Watch what you say, how you say things. Watch for the energy behind it, because many of us are very irresponsible with our words. And especially if we're analyzing thoughts, what happens? That activates and triggers old emotions, old energy, lower vibrational energy, habitual words. Go through today, challenge yourself. See how many words you find coming out of your mouth that you didn't consciously want to speak forth, that they just pop out. And after they come out and you hear it, you realize, oh, that was not really positive. That wasn't supportive of me. Um, Pay attention to that. And then pay attention to what is going on or coming through in your experiences. Are these experiences supporting the words that you've spoken, that have left your mouth? You could be your own lab rat, your own guinea pig in this. You will prove this theory, if that's what you want to call it, but you'll prove these universal laws to yourself when you come at it from that way. So, for those of you that are in a lot of thought, but the inner dialogue is, I don't want this, this, and this. I don't want this to happen. I don't. The universe doesn't hear I don't and go, oh, okay, that's what they don't want. Let me give them this. The universe doesn't do that. The universe doesn't decipher, it doesn't manipulate. The human consciousness does, altered ego does. Okay, there we go. The universe is only going to hear whatever it is that you don't want and say, oh, got to give them that. So you got to be very, very careful. Words qualify, feelings activate. So if you're speaking words and you have feelings that match those words, that's 100% what you're going to manifest. If you're having you're just speaking idle words out of habit, but there's no emotion attached to it, then that's just idle words. But moving through this week, especially the next 48 hours, really pay attention to what words you're internalizing and speaking out. Because some of you are talking against the very things that you want to desire. Dual energy. You're not going to desire, you're not going to manifest what you desire when all you're thinking about is what you don't want. You're going to get more of what you don't want. This is 100% within your control. Yeah, 10 of thoughts. Where are your thoughts? At this point, your thoughts need to be on what you want to experience, not what hasn't come in, not what you're missing. Let your thoughts be on what you want to experience. Just because you haven't had the experience yet doesn't mean it's not going to happen. This is a time of getting in alignment with what you want, releasing the old alignment of being in alignment or attachment for what we don't want. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this energy of feeling like it's all your fault, guilt, shame, worried about what other people think or feel, how they see you. Let go of all of that. This time right now, for a lack of another word, is supposed to be a selfish time. And I don't mean selfish like narcissistically or the way 3D would. This is get selfish with your energy, with your time. Don't waste it looking back. rehashing old experiences, because all of that will only keep you in this energy and keep you feeling that, keep bringing you experiences for this. Change your words and watch how things show up differently. So, for those of you in situations that in the past have not gone your way, these situations are coming back around. It's literally for you to make a different choice, see them in a different light. And as you do, and you hold on to that, the new energy, the compassion, the love, the joy, the prosperity, these situations and experiences you're going to see work themselves out in your favor. The only reason they're not working out in what you would say your favor is because you're still in doubt and fear. Change up your words and your communication with yourself. You are gaining momentum. This is really a time for you to be, like I said, selfish of your energy, supportive of you, your ideas, your desires, in the face of challenges. Many of you, what you desire or what you want or what you're going towards is ruffling feathers for others, to where people may be calling you crazy or saying different things in that area. You know, oh, that's not going to work out. You're crazy. That's not going to work, whatever. Stop listening to them, because every time you share and you share with the wrong people, you open up to their energy, their thoughts, and look, you end up confused. What should I do? What should I do? Stop. They're not living your life. You are. This is a time for you to decide. Those people pleasing ways, people pleasing is not love, it's actually trauma response. The only person you should be worried about pleasing right now is you. And again, this is in that energetic sense, being your own cheerleader, speaking love, compassion, and joy in the face of no matter what the current experience is. These are opportunities for you to make a different choice. Make a different choice in the way you communicate. Number 3, unseen heart. You are significant. You are. Many of you have been feeling less than or unworthy because you've cast your pearls in front of the swine. In other words, you've been showing up for people, trying to get people to see your value and your worth, to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. You're never going to win. Number 22, cautious heart. Have enough wisdom to get back up. Yeah, exactly. Goes back to giving out your precious energy to people who really don't deserve it. That's self-sabotage, that's human consciousness, and that's ego. You are the one who needs you right now. You are preparing for the next phase of your life, and that's going to come quickly. Yeah, wisdom. All of this is bringing you wisdom. Are you going to accept the wisdom, or are you going to resist it? Guys, many times the things that we want show up, they're just not showing up the way we expect them to. But because they're not showing up the way we expect them to, we resist our own desires. Allow these opportunities that you're having, and when you make a different choice, that you are gaining wisdom through these experiences. Seek counsel, seek wise counsel, whether that be a friend, a professional, a reader, what have you. Seek wisdom from either yourself, a higher source, or a trusted guide. And a trusted guide isn't going to have any stock in the outcome. That's when you know it's neutral and they're giving you wisdom for your highest good. For some of you, and again, if you've ever wanted a session with me, or you want to work with me, now would be the time. The March Madness sale prices. Grab a spot. Absolutely grab a spot. Twin flame, a spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. Many of you are dealing with twin flame energy. Twin flame energy and connections are not easy. There's a lot of back and forth. There's that runner chaser dynamic. And when you find yourself in that, remember, it's always a mirror. Stop and ask yourself, if this other person is resisting you, where are you resisting you? Because they can only resist as long as you're still in some sort of resistance energy. For some of you, you've done a lot of work on yourself. Now you may not notice you're resisting receiving. Pay attention to that. Apology. Yes, a lot of forgiveness. And honestly, this really feels like you need to give yourself forgiveness first. Especially if you have any dialogue around, I shouldn't have done this, I should have known better, or if you're reflecting back on your life and going, how did I even hook up with this person? Why was I in that connection? Oh my God. All of that, just forgive yourself, send love to yourself, and move on. Just put it into the sea of forgetfulness. That is not who you are anymore. You're reflecting on that just so you can see how far along you've come. This is just the next phase. We are in preparation mode for what this new season is about to bring. You guys have been hearing me say, don't go into doubt and fear, but plan, be aware, so that when things do happen, you had the foresight to prepare and plan for it, that you don't go into fear or panic. You just go, oh, okay, I'm glad I bought some extra canned goods. I'm glad, I've got some solar devices, whatever. Because yeah, the world is gonna go through a lot of turmoil this year. 2020 was a practice run. So again, don't go into fear. Stay tapped in. Seek wisdom, seek higher guidance and counsel. Strive for peace and compassion every day, starting with yourself. There's no reason to fear, and there's no reason to doubt. You will get through this. This is this next season. So make sure that communication is starting with you, and it's very positive, uplifting, loving, and nurturing towards you. All right. That's the reading for today. As always, I am sending you oceans and oceans of love from my heart to yours. Namaste. Bye-bye.